is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm literally sitting on the floor of the apartment. I'm sitting on the floor of my apartment right now, wrapped up in a blanket. It is Sunday night and Curry's gone. To be honest, we lost the TV remote and I don't have anything else to do, so I figured I would start cleaning because I'm moving out in a month. It's actually the saddest thing ever, but it's also so exciting because that means Carrie's wedding is almost here. So because I don't have the remote and because I've listened to all my good podcasts, I decided I would just chat with you guys as I cleaned out this cabinet. I'll show you guys what I'm doing before I get started because this is what's going on here. We have a bunch of junk in here. Half of it's mine, probably. No, I would actually probably go 70% mine, maybe 30% Carrie's. So I need to clean this junk out and just like get started doing little stuff like this around the house that I'm not gonna wanna do in like the couple days that I'm moving out after her wedding. I figured we can just catch up, chat about the weekend as I go through and organize this. What did I do on Friday? Oh, on Friday, me and all my home friends went to Del Frisco's for restaurant week dinner. It was really good. Got a filet, a Caesar salad. We literally all got the same thing, but you can't help it when it's that good. It's like you have to get a steak at a steakhouse restaurant week. It was really fun. And then Saturday morning I went to a spin class that Steph put together. Steph, if you're watching this, that was such a fun morning. We did a soul cycle class and she did a collab with Oyster Club, which is actually, I think I have the hat up here. We got these cute new hats from Oyster Club that Steph collabed with them to get, and I love a trucker hat. I literally have way too many, but this one's so cute. And it says Oyster Club from the front, and it says made for the coast, and it has little oysters on it and then the little flag on the side. It's so cute. You know what, like this is gonna stay on. Hat stays on while you clean out the cabinet. Section is just like a bunch of gift bags, which honestly I feel like we had just run out. Like around Christmas we were like, shoot, we don't have any more bags to put gifts in, and now thanks to my birthday and everyone giving me gifts, now we have more. Literally the most random stuff is in here. This is just one of those catch-all cabinets. Like this is my tiara. This is my tiara from when I won Miss South End. Kidding, it's actually from when I did a dare to wear a tiara to work that my aunt dared me to do. And then like what about this random paint set? This is from our paint night. I don't know, it's just things like this that I'm like, what do I do with this crap? Like I bought it, but I'm not gonna leave her with it. Oh, they're wedding invitations. But yeah, anyways, that was Saturday morning, and then after that we had Frank Anthony's coffee from the Seaport, which I've only been one time with Steph, and it was so good. And I need to go there more because it's like low-key kind of can be on the way to work, but I haven't gone since then. So having that again was really delish. And then I went to Granite Links with my mom to tour a room for my sister's shower in October. So we loved that. Actually, Megan, if you're watching this, I don't think we told you that we loved it. Maybe mom texted you, but we are probably gonna do that in October, which will be really nice. The foliage will be so pretty in the windows there. So I'm really excited about that, and to like pick a cute theme and decorate it because these are my decisions because she doesn't care. And she'd probably feel better if I did make these decisions for her. So really excited about that. And then this is the cute ornament that I got for them after their engagement. Oh, I'm excited for them to have their first tree in here and they can put this on it. Oh, it'll be so cute. Okay, that stays in here. Anyways, after Granite Links, I came home, laid on the couch, made a cup of tea, and was like, okay, I'm all set, I'm not leaving the house again. And then Kaden was like, I'm at Encore, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds like the worst thing ever. But when you're in a relationship, you have to make sacrifices. And it's not all about you anymore. And I had a lot of years that were all about me, but I got my ass off the couch and I went to Encore. Granted, we just stayed there for a half hour. We got a drink and a bite to eat. And we saw the like big suite that his friends were staying in. And then we left and got ice cream. So, you know, best of both worlds. But I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. The both worlds, there was no best at Encore, but it was cool, sweet. But we did that, and then we got Scoop and Scootery at night. Guys, if you haven't gotten Scoop and Scootery, don't get the hungry size unless you're ready to eat 10,000 calories in chocolate. Don't get me wrong. I'm interested in doing that, but I had zero room in my body to put down another bite of this. We probably ate a third of it. So unless you're like starving Marvin, I would stick to the mini or the regular size. Okay, this candle, like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on burning this the next couple weeks because it's like, it's almost at the end of its life, but I don't want to necessarily just throw it away. This hat, I've never seen Carrie wear a day in her life, but I'm just gonna throw it in here and we'll see what she wants to do about that. But yeah, and then today I coached all morning, which was fun. I've never coached on a Sunday before, and the Sunday crew was really nice and chill, and it was only 3 classes, so that was nice. I got to like semi-sleep in. Drove Kate into the airport for his trip to Colorado, and then I went right to classes and then came back. I rested a little, and then Taryn, Anna, and Selena came in to go to breakfast, brunch. It was 1 o'clock, but we got South End Buttery and we went to the candy store, and it was nice to see them. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Okay. You know, these are all of our letters from our previous apartment building we lived in. No further comment. Yeah, that was today, and now I've just been hanging out, looking for the remote, and then I was like, all right, get up, girl. This isn't going anywhere. And then I got engaged. Joking. But there's a lot of cute little bride stuff in here. She'll have to save this for me. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on this weekend. I feel like I'm in a stage ever since I turned 27 and got really mature of just wanting to do. Guys, where should I put this in the home that Carrie will eventually find? I'll have to think about that one. Okay, these can freaking, no way. Oh my god, that's awesome. So I've had this thing of Sprite in here ever since I had that Mormon party. And by that Mormon party, I mean I had my friends over to like drink soda when I was marathon training. And I apparently put a couple Diet Cokes in here, which is like so exciting because half of this Sprite Zero, but I will be taking these few Cokes out and enjoying them this week. But anyways, what I was saying is, I feel like oh, there's 3, that is so awesome. Okay, the rest of those can go away. Let's check the root beer, please. Should I give these to someone? Like, I just don't want them. I don't want that high fructose corn syrup, respectfully. I feel like I'm in a stage right now where I am just like wanting to check everything off my list and like accomplish all of my goals like right now. And it's like I want to film all these TikToks and like use my creative side that way and do all these YouTube videos and like also do well at my job and like make time for all my friendships and like all this stuff. And so I feel like my brain has been very busy. I also like have ADHD and can think of a million things at one time, and I'm like, where do I start? And I was listening to the Smell Robbins podcast. I don't even know what podcast episode it was, but I think it was from her channel where she was just talking about starting every Sunday by doing a brain dump, and basically was saying like write down literally any thought you're having, like any word, just everything you want to get done, and then cross out the things that you know you're not going to do that week so that you can stop thinking about them. Which I was like, that is so smart, because I'm often like, okay, well I have to do that in the next couple weeks, and it's like, okay, well that's the next couple weeks, stop thinking about it right now, like focus on the things that you're going to do this week. So I'm gonna start doing that, and I'm gonna do it tonight. It's like 7:13 right now, but I'm feeling like really motivated after diving into this cabinet, so I'm gonna clean out the rest of this cabinet, and then I'm gonna do my brain dump with you guys and like kind of make this more of a day reset video that goes into tomorrow. So let's finish cleaning this cabinet first. guys, unfortunately, before we begin the checklist, we have something severe to deal with, which is me tearing apart my room today. And I need to clean this. So you guys are the only thing that's going to hold me accountable right now. I do not want to do this, even though I'm the one who decided to try on all my clothes for my friends and create this pile. So let's clean this up. I'm putting on a 5-minute timer and hoping it only takes that long. Alright guys, that's insane. That was just under 6 minutes and look how much better my room looks already. Whole bed is clean, everything is back in the closet, there's no more junk on the floor, and my desk is pretty much clean. I'm leaving that sweatshirt out because I'll probably wear it tomorrow morning, but I feel so much better already. My head is clear. I feel like I can start my list now. So I've been eating candy all weekend. It's like, it's really bad. It's really bad. So I'm gonna have some green beans right now. I'm gonna have some 7:40 p.m. on a Sunday night green beans for dinner. I need to start taking better care of my body this week because this weekend felt yucky. Tonight is getting away from me, but I'm finally sitting down to make my list. And I have my cute new notebook my mom got me for my birthday, and I'm going to do the brain dump where I just write down literally everything I'm thinking of. And I kind of did this on my phone last week while I was at the gym and random things just kept popping into my head. So I'm gonna write all those down and then decide what I'm gonna do this week and just like tackle it that way, I guess. I would have completely skipped PT if I didn't just start making a list of what I have tomorrow. Okay, that's tomorrow at 7 a.m. That is so good to know. So good to know. Okay, I am feeling a little better. I do have a lot to do this week, but I feel like I'm ready to tackle it, and I'm gonna take you guys with me tomorrow and just kind of like a reset, productive day in my life. But right now, I'm literally gonna go to bed. It's 8:24, but I want to like take intentional time to read my book and actually get ready for sleep rather than just jumping into bed and trying to fall asleep, which I will say, I'm lucky. I'm a very good sleeper. I rarely have trouble falling asleep, knock on wood. I'm trying to establish more of a night routine because I do a couple things like keep my phone away from my bed. I have my red light that I turn on, but I just feel like I could do a better job at having a night routine. So that's what's going on for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow, I think I'm gonna try and do like, I'm gonna go to PT in the morning. I'm gonna try to do a hair mask, face mask, and just like start cleaning up some more things around the apartment, which is kind of what this whole month is gonna be, which is crazy. Like we did move out for a year, which was moving a lot of our crap around Boston, but I've accumulated a lot of stuff again in the past like 1.5 or 2 years, and I need to like purge my life. Does anyone else feel this way? I just like want to get rid of everything I own. I also feel the complete opposite and love holding on to like little memorabilia. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna go to bed right now. I'm gonna get in bed and start reading and winding down and getting ready to have a productive week. So I will see you guys in the morning. So let's see. Happy Monday. I stayed in bed for a little longer than I wanted to this morning, so I'm going to PT right now. But after that, I'm going to come home, make a list, and get my life organized for today's productive day. It is such a tease that this weekend it was 50 degrees on Saturday, and now it's 13 degrees again. I can't handle it. PT was hard today. I sweat the whole time. It was actually really good. I felt like I worked out for an hour. I did lunges, I did hops over a Bosu ball, which was big for me. And I was like just sweating the entire time. So I was very happy about that. So I feel like I already got like my lower body exercise in for the day, because I do feel like I've been having to do that every day since I'm so weak there right now. I rediscovered this shirt that I forgot I had, and I'm obsessed with it. Shout out Meg, she has like a couple colors in this and was obsessed with it last year, and I got one and I love it, and I haven't worn it in so long, but it's the Lulu, it like cinches on the sides, which I think is really cute. It's just flattering and I love the material. I forgot it existed, and now I want to order it in like a couple more colors because I remembered how much I love it. But anyways, it is 8:08 on a Monday morning, and I'm gonna make a list of everything I have to do for the day, and then I'm gonna open my email and make a list for work. So let's make a coffee and do that, because it's going to be a productive MF day. I'm going to crush this to-do list for work, and then I will get to my personal stuff. Okay guys, it is after work already. Today flew by and I was pretty productive. I'm not saying I wasn't, but I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. I'm gonna yap to you guys again while I do a hair mask, because that is one thing that I can't accomplish today. I've been telling myself that I need to do a hair mask, and I dread it because it means I have to get in the shower and get my hair wet and then get out and then get back in, which that sounds awful, but I'm gonna do it because my hair feels so good after I do it. I have a couple different ones that I really like. Sometimes I'll combine them, which don't come at me if that's like not the right thing to do, because I'm just a girl who loves the smells of her hair masks. I have these three, which I got in a pack, like, oh, actually this one's new. So I have this one, the Scalp Revival, which isn't good for the winter because it doesn't make my hair like any more moisturized. This one's avocado and kiwi and mega moisture hair mask, which I'm gonna use this one tonight. But then from when I went to Credo, I got some new products because it came with like a welcome package. Credo's like all clean beauty stuff, and I had a field day in there, and I got this detox hair mask in part of like the welcome package, and so I'm excited to use this one, but I need to project pan my other ones. So I'm gonna finish the Briogeo IDK, that one first. Let me smell this one. Oh, this one's like charcoal. Yep, okay. Well, that one's not gonna work for me right now anyways, because the scalp is dry. But the other one that I love is the Whey one, which, if it's not making sense to you guys why I want to be like all project pan this year anyways, like I just have so many bins of stuff that I'm like, how do I accumulate all this stuff? It's like, you'd think I'm get PR. If you want to send me any, I am open to it. This one, the treatment mask, is a little one, so I'm gonna use that too. And oh my god, it just like, it never ends. I have these ones too, which I really like, but these are just like good travel ones, so I'll keep those for travel, and then I'll use a combination of these two tonight. So I'm gonna get in the shower real quick, and then we'll keep chatting. She did it. She did her hair mask. I was literally just thinking as I was in the shower, like, oh, I should use the time while my hair mask is marinating to film my 27 things YouTube video. And I was like, this is what I look like. People probably, I mean, I do too. I think I should look better. But then I realized like I'm just gonna do it in this video because I'll tell you guys my 27 things bucket list and I'll do my 26 things that I learned in a different video. You need to let me live with how yellow the color is of my robe. I've tried to wash it and it won't come out. I've done this every year for the past 3 years probably, and it is hard to think of new things every year. So I'm at 23 right now, so I'm just gonna read you guys those because I want to be really intentional with them and not write random things for the last one. So these are my 27 things I want to do at age 27 to start. These are in no particular order. They're just kind of like random things. Some of them are silly because trust me, if you try to make a list like this, 27 is a lot and you're not going to obviously accomplish like 27 wild things in a year because that means you're like not putting your full effort into them. But these are just some little things I want to do this year. So number 1 is pay off my car loan. Establish an all-natural skincare and makeup routine, which I feel like I'm getting closer to. I have products I really like that are clean, but like, do I believe the Sephora clean label? Do I believe random people on TikTok telling me they're clean? I probably have to do a little more research on my own. I want to cook my Grammy dinner once a week, roomies. Range of Mo vlogs to 500 subscribers. Hey. I want to run a 5K pain-free. Absolutely wild that on my last list was run a half marathon and a full marathon. Things change so quickly in a year. I want to stay in a unique Airbnb, leaving that open-ended. I want to try a totally new to me type of workout. I don't really know what that's going to be yet, especially with my limitations, but we'll see. I want to pull off some sort of grand surprise. I'm telling you guys, like these are just some open-ended ideas of things I want to do. And obviously I can't talk about the surprise because it's probably for one of my subscribers and you guys are watching this. Okay. I want to take a really fun trip to a new country with Kaden that both of us haven't been to. I want to advance my career in at least one way. I'm leaving that open-ended too because I'm not exactly sure what this year holds for that, so we'll see. I want to volunteer with elderly people. Guys, I felt so inspired when we went to Florida and we're dancing with the 7-year-olds at Carrie's bachelorette. I was like, this is like, what kind of my crowd? So I want to do something in like a nursing home or something of that matter. I want to like inspire more creativity within myself. Maybe it's just like because my hair is so slicked back, but I'm like, do I need to like get my ears pinned back? I won't, I can't afford that, but yeesh, they're looking a little crazy. I want to inspire more creative, I'm just kidding guys. Okay, I want to be more creative, like try new video types on YouTube. So if anyone has any ideas of things they want to see, let me know. I'm open to doing whatever because I just like making them and editing and clearly talking to myself. I want to visit a new coffee shop once a month, especially moving to a new neighborhood. I feel like that will be a fun one to explore. I want to make sushi at home at some point this year. I want to take Soulscapes out of the country 2 times. Period. I want to buy my mom and dad a surprise gift. If you guys are watching this, you didn't hear that, and so sorry if I don't accomplish this. I want to throw a dinner party in Cambridge. It has a big table and it'd be so fun if she was invited to. It will be excellent. I want to hike a 4,000 footer in New Hampshire. That's on my list every year and somehow I haven't done it yet since 2021. I want to do a like brunch and bar crawl around the city. I like, for some reason, listen, I don't love drinking, so that's one of the reasons I don't do things like that, but I do love a day drink and a fun activity sometimes like that, but I feel like I don't let myself do that for some reason. And like, I'm in my 20s, I gotta do that again before it gets too socially unacceptable. So that's on the list. I want to treat myself to a spin class at least once a month. I feel so alive during spin, and after doing Soul Cycle this past weekend, and then I did a spin class when I was in Kennebunkport, and I've been thinking about doing one at the handlebar soon because I went through a huge handlebar phase when it was turnstile. I became obsessed with turnstile after we did it in Chicago. Actually, I don't even know if we did it in Chicago. I think we did it when she was here in Boston, but nonetheless, I love a spin class with like high intensity music. It just gets you like inspired and stuff. So I want to do that once a month because the way I feel after it is like not something I should only feel every once in a while. I want to project pan literally everything in my life. If you don't know what that is, it's like hitting pan on a makeup product, like finishing it completely before you buy a new one. And I want to do that with actually everything I own. Like, I'm doing it with my food, I'm doing it with my condiments, like I'm project panning my life. don't buy another ketchup until that thing is just last drop squeezed out. I want to try a new hobby outside of my comfort zone. Again, that's really open-ended. Like 2 years ago is improv, something like that. That's like, I don't really know. I don't know what I want it to be, but something like that. And my last one that I have right now is pick out a high rocks to do with Bez, because we've been talking about that, and obviously it's not on the near horizon, but just to like pick one, or I don't even know, like that could be, I don't even know how far they go out and how far they release them, but I want to like think more about that. I have 3 more things to think of, so I'll update you guys once I think of those, but that's basically my list this year. I think I'm gonna get back in the shower and wash out my hair and probably just edit this video, because I make another one on my 26 things and go more in depth of that. I posted a short of it and on my TikTok about like just the list in general, but I want to like dive deep into that in a longer video, so I might film that tonight. But that's kind of all I have today. Thanks for coming with me, hanging out with me while I was alone the past 24 hours. It was fun to vlog, and if you guys like more chatty videos like this, let me know, because I don't think I've really done one like this where I'm honestly not really doing anything, but just catching up. Comment down below if you liked this style and I will do it more. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.